بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين لا سيما بقية الله في الأراضين اللهم أخرجني من ظلمات الوهم وأكرمني بنور الفهم اللهم افتح علينا أبواب رحمتك وانشر علينا خزائن علومك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. We continue our discussion about heart based on the book Al-Mahajjatul Bayda by Mullah Muhsin Fayd Kashani, which is based on Ihya Ulumuddin by Ghazali, volume 5, page 82. The last line. We reach the last line of page 82 and then we go to 83 and 84 inshallah. Actually, these are the last few pages in the section on heart. Okay? The title of this chapter in the section on the heart, this is the last chapter. The title was what? Was Bayan Sur'at Taqallub al-Qalb, an account of the fast changing situation of the heart. وانقسام القلوب في التغيير والثبات, and that hearts are different with respect to being changeable or being fixed. We have different types of hearts. Okay? So, we had very good discussion last week, alhamdulillah, and we ended with some hadith. We had actually 3 hadiths at the end about change of the heart. Then, he says, هذه التقليبات من عجيب صنع الله. These changes in the heart are some of the very special, wonders of the creation of Allah. How human heart is so much different, person to person, and even each person from time to time, our heart is in different condition. And he says there are so many wonders here. There are so many ajaib, wonders that لا يعرفه إلا المراقبون لقلوبهم. Only those people who watch and monitor their hearts. والمراعون لأحوالهم مع الله تعالى. Those who are very careful and they take care of their condition with respect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So if you are a person who is monitoring and watching his or her heart all the time and see how is his relation with Allah or her relation with Allah, you have the chance to understand this. Okay? Now, we have a very good discussion. It's amazing how much our scholars have developed the science of Akhlaq. Just about 3 types of heart. There is such a beautiful discussion here that each line actually is very deep and you can explain it, a lot, but we try to be very fast. It says القلوب في الثبات على الخير والشر والتردد بينهما ثلاثة. There are 3 types of hearts with respect to goodness or badness, or moving between goodness and badness. To be in good condition or bad condition, or moving between these two, there are 3 types of hearts. So you should, inshallah, then see which type of heart you have. Okay? The first type of heart. قلب عمر بالتقوى. عمر, not عمر. What is the difference between عمر and عمر? عمر means has been given long life. Muammar is the one who has been given long life. But عمر means ma'mur, means developed. Yeah? Yeah. In the Quran we say إنما يعمر مساجد الله من آمن بالله. يعمر مساجد. Imran, Amir, Ma'mur. Is it clear? قلب عمر بالتقوى. This is the heart which is developed and built in a good condition with taqwa. Because what can bring Imran, development to the heart, is what? Taqwa. وَزُكِّيَ بِالرِّيَاضَةِ, and it's purified with riyada. What is riyada? Riyada means exercise. Yeah. Today in Arabic language, when they have a sport hour, they call riyada, sa'atul riyada. Or for example, in some TV channels they have alamul riyada, the world of sport.
Like yoga, when you are doing yoga?
Yeah. Riyada is general. Any kind of sport is riyada now in Arabic. But initially it means exercise. Amirul Mu'minin alayhi salam says, Ha hiya nafsi aruduha bittaqwa. Aruduha bittaqwa. This is my soul, I train it with taqwa. Train. Exercise, train. Yeah? Riyada is used by ulama al-akhlaq in the sense of training yourself. Then in some Sufi literature it means to do hard work. Riyada. Yeah? For example, to fast many days, not to eat too much, not to sleep, it's called as a riyada. Riyazat nafs. And we have murtad. Murtads, in India, there are people who have very, very difficult life, and they make life very difficult for themselves so that their soul can become stronger. Anyway, actually, the next section after qalb is riyada. Here it has good discussion about riyada. So, qalbun umira bittaqwa wa zukkiya birriyada. And it's purified with training and exercise. وَتَهُرَ مِنْ خَبَائِثِ الْأَخْلَاقِ, and it is pure and clean from what? خَبَائِثِ الْأَخْلَاقِ, unpleasant, ugly traits of character. Because these are like dirty rubbish, dirty things, rubbish, that you have to remove from your heart. Maybe you remember this, I think in some of early sessions I might have said this, that ulama say we have 3 levels of work. One is takhliya. The first thing that you have to do is takhliya. Means to remove all the rubbish, all the dirty things from your heart. If you buy a new home, what do? First, you remove anything which is not wanted, anything which is bad, you remove it from home. Okay? After takhliya is tahliya. Tahliya from hilya means you bring good stuff and decorate the home. Yeah? You don't do them together. Because if you bring, new furniture and carpet and, and the home is dirty, they become dirty. So you remove all the dirty things, you bring decoration and clean furniture, and then tajliya. After you remove the dirty things from your heart and brought good qualities, then it starts shining. Tajliya. Jala is polished and it's shining. Okay? So there are 3 steps that you have to take, and each of them only takes 10-20 years. No, but inshallah you can do it faster. Okay. If you are determined, you can do it faster. But if you want to, take your time, it can take all your life. Okay. Pardon? Yeah, so if you want to start getting these qualities, virtues, one by one, it's very difficult. But if you develop servitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ubudiyah, then all the bad things go away and all the good things come quickly. So overnight you can change. In one Laylatul Qadr you can change. So either you change in one Laylatul Qadr or it takes you alf shahr. Yes.
If we focus on ourselves,
yes,
to try to find the weaknesses, to get rid of the weaknesses, or even better, convert the weakness into strength with the help of Allah. And that takes us 20, 10 or so or less years. Let's say we don't focus on too much on that mal, as some people only focus on that mal and say none of many of it might not be accepted, they might ruin it in that account. But see if you pass away before the stage where you start to really focus on the a'mal and you have nothing. Should it be a combination?
Yeah, of course.
Mostly focus on
A'mal should be fixed quickly. Not to do haram, do wajibat very quickly. This is not taking that much time. You have to learn and quickly practice. But akhlaq is time consuming. But even for akhlaq, if you can prioritize and see what are those fundamental things, which is we will discuss in this akhlaq series. If you can fix the most fundamental things, okay? For example, if you are taking over an organization, there are 100 employees. If you want to work with them and change them and fix them one by one and start from the doorkeeper, by the time you reach the manager, your life is finished. But go and first work on the manager. Then you would see that everything fast will change and become better. So it's important to find the roots of the problems and be focused and finish things as soon as possible. Sometimes, we unfortunately delay and delay. We want to do things, some of the things are painful, but it's better to do it fast. Otherwise, the pain continues and you are also wasting time. Yeah? It's like, for example, if, suppose, you want to say, shave your head, for example. You have gone to Hajj and you have to shave your head, for example. Should do it quickly. Not say, because painful, I spend few hours, and for example, I shave part of it and then I go and, have a cup of tea and come back. You have to finish it quickly. Otherwise, you will torture yourself and also it can create complications. So, He says, قلب السلام عليكم عمر بالتقوى. You know, each sentence needs explanation, and I hope you can reflect on this. عمر بالتقوى وزكي بالرياضة, and it is purified with training. وطهر من خبائث الأخلاق, and it is clean from bad traits of character. فتنقدح فيه خواطر الخير, then good ideas come to this heart. When the heart is clean, okay, and is developed with taqwa, good ideas come to your heart. Where do these good ideas come from? من خزائن الغيب, from the treasures of the unseen. ومداخل الملكوت, from the gates of Malakut, kingdom of this world. Okay? So, your heart is the nearest thing to Malakut. And if you have cleaned your heart and purified your heart is partly in Malakut, partly in Dunya. So anything from Malakut quickly goes to your heart, and then from your heart can come to your mind and your body and, to this world.
What is it, Malakut?
Malakut
Is it from the Lord? Or?
Is the world of spirits, the spiritual world, the abstract world. فَيَنْصَرِفُ الْعَقْلِ, after these ideas come from the treasures of the unseen to your heart, then aql would turn إلى التفكر فيما خطر. Then aql starts thinking and reflecting on these beautiful ideas that have come from Malakut and from Khaza'inul Ghayb. ليعرف دقائق الخير فيه. Then Aql starts analyzing these ideas to find very delicate, good things which are there. ويطلع على أسرار فوائده. And in this analysis, Aql tries to understand the secrets of the benefits of these ideas. فَيَنْكَشِفُ لَهُ, then it becomes clear, it's unveiled for Aql, بِنُورِ الْبَصِيرَةِ, with the light of insight. Yeah? When you want to see something and it is dark, you bring light or a study light, yeah, to shed light so that you can read, you can see. When your aql wants to understand something, you cannot bring a study light. You bring what? Nurul Basira. You need insight. If there is insight, you will find a way to analyze and make sense of it. If there is no insight, you don't understand or you misunderstand. فَيَنْكَشِفُ لَهُ بِنُورِ الْبَصِيرَةِ وَجْهُهُ. Its point becomes unveiled. It becomes clear. فَيَحْكُمُ بِأَنَّهُ لَا بُدَّ مِنْ فِعْلِهِ. When an idea came from Ghaib to the heart and then Aql started analyzing it and with the nur of the light of insight realized that this is good, then Aql says we must do it. We must bring it. We must produce it. فَيَحْكُمُ بَأَنَّهُ لَا بُدَّ مِنْ فِعْلِهِ. Aql says, yes, we must do it. وَيَسْتَحِسُّ عَلَيْهِ. And Aql encourages and motivates and urges to do it. وَيَدْعُو إِلَى الْعَمَلِ بِهِ. And calls towards practicing it. For example, you think about, it can be helping, it can be, I don't know, Salatul Layl, it can be about ibadah, it can be sacrifice, undertaking a great sacrifice, undertaking responsibility. There can be many, many good things that happen in this way. فَيَنْظُرُ الْمَلَكُ إِلَى الْقَلْبِ فَيَجِدُهُ طَيِّبًا فِي جَوْهَرِهِ طاهرا بتقواه مستنيرا بضياء العقل معمورا بأنوار المعرفة ويراه صالحا لأن يكون مستقرا له ومهبطا. Very beautiful. I hope everyone understands Arabic, but we try to explain. Malak, the angel, you remember last week we talked about angels inspiring or shayateen, communicating, or two angels, one says something, another. You remember? So, at this point, Yandurul Malak, the angel looks at the heart. فَيَجِدُهُ طَيِّبًا فِي جَوْهَرِهِ. First of all, in its substance, it's good. It's from good substance. Also, with taqwa has become clean. Good substance and clean. Because if the substance is dirty, no matter how much you wash it, it's dirty. Okay? Mustaniran bidhiya al-aql. Not only it's clean, it's also shining because of the light of aql. Ma'muran bi'anwar al-ma'rifah. It has also knowledge and understanding which has given it light. So when an angel looks at this heart, says, this is a good place for me to settle. يَرَاهُ صَالِحًا لَأَنْ يَكُونَ مُسْتَقَرًّا لَهُ. It says it's a good place that I go and settle and dwell. وَمَحْبِطًا. I can, hubut means I can come down to this heart. Yeah? Angels don't go to impure place, to a dirty place. Yeah? So the angel says it's a good place for me to go into this heart. When the angel goes فَعِنْدَ ذَلِكَ يُمَدِّدُهُ بِجُنُودٍ لَا تُرَى. Then the angel would assist. Imdad means help and assist, yeah? The angel would help this person with an army which is not seen. These are not, soldiers that you can see. These are, a hidden army. وَيَهْدِيهِ إِلَى خَيْرَاتٍ أُخْرى. Now imagine a heart which had good substance and it was cleaned and then it was enlightened. Okay? And now angel comes and dwells in this heart and brings aids and helpers. What happens? Yeah. This cannot go wrong. This can just go fast towards goodness. فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ يُمِدُّهُ بِجُنُودٍ لَا تُرَى وَيَهْدِيهِ إِلَى خَيْرَاتٍ أُخْرَى, guided to other good things. حَتَّى يَنْجَرَّ الْخَيْرُ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ, from one good to another good. You know, sometimes this may happen. You see that for few days, you can only do good. You have tawfiq in everything. In your ibadah, in your study, in your work, in your family relation. For few days, sometimes you feel everything is just going well. For them, this is their permanent condition. They are on the right track with a reliable car, with the best driver, moving fast. But if your car is broken and the driver is sleepy and the road is, mistaken, what can you do? حتى ينجر الخير إلى الخير. One good leads to another good. وكذلك على الدوام لا يتناهى إمداده. This is continuing non-stop. He receives help and assistance continuously في الخير, بالترغيب في الخير. He is always motivated to do good. وتيسير الأمر عليه, and every affair becomes easy for him. وإليه الإشارة بقوله تعالى, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refers to this condition in this ayah. فأما من أعطى واتقى وصدق بالحسنى. The one who gives infaq. Infaq is very important. If there is a toll road, you say toll road? That you have to pay tax. Yeah? Money, there's a charge. Without you give this, you cannot go further and you are stopped. Infaq is like the fare that you have to pay so that you can go to this motorway. لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا. There is no free road. You have to give this infaq so that you are let into this motorway. Okay? So, man a'ta, the one who gives. Wattaqa. Even without giving, you cannot reach taqwa. Yeah? You give, but you cannot say, I only give, charge me with money, but don't ask from me anything else. No. We need you also be muttaqi. You cannot just, this giving should not be taken as a bribery. I am bribing and therefore I don't do anything. No. This giving is not bribery. This giving is just to let you into the road. But you have to have the journey. Yeah? You cannot reach, just stay there and just put money. You have to move. أَمَّا مَنْ أَعْطَى وَاتَّقَى وَصَدَّقَ بِالْحُسْنَى. And he also confirms and affirms husna, the good thing, or maybe it means the akhirah. Al-husna means the good thing, or al-akhirah. فَسَنُيَسِّرُهُ لِلْيُسْرَى. We will certainly make easy for him. This is the way I translate. فَسَنُيَسِّرُهُ لِلْيُسْرَى means we will make it easy for him to go to ease. نُيَسِّرُهُ means make it easy. For what? لليسرى. For good, for easy thing. Therefore, if a mu'min has difficulty, I think this ayah is very good, guideline. Whenever life is difficult for you, add to your taqwa plus do infaq, give money. Inshallah, things become easy for you. But on the other hand, أما من بخل واستغنى وكذب بالحسنى فسنيسره للعسرى. فسنيسره للعسرى means we make difficulty easy for him. What does it mean? It means one difficulty after another. For him to get into trouble becomes easy. Yeah? نيسره للعسرى. ففي مثل هذا القلب يشرق نور المصباح من مشكاة الربوبية. For such a heart, the light of the misbah. Misbah and mishkat, the difference. Mishkat is a place that sometimes, they used to have it, still maybe they have it. Sometimes there were thick walls. They used to have a space and they put light in this space, kind of like a niche. And on two sides there were glasses. The benefit was that people on both sides could benefit from this. Yeah? For example, between this room and the corridor, this room and next room. If we put the light in this niche, then people can benefit. مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح المصباح في زجاجة. I have some lectures about Ayah Nur. You can, inshallah, refer to the lectures. So, this misbah is in mishkat, because mishkat is that niche. Inside is a lamp, for example. So, nur al-misbah يشرق نور المصباح من مشكات الربوبية. Because any light should come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, yeah, of course.
If a person is going through the difficulties and calamities, how does a person know that he is being tested because of taqwa? So he's on taqwa, the way of taqwa, or he's on kazaba bil husna on the other side?
No, life can be difficult, but doing good is easy. We are not talking about difficulty of life. We are talking about difficulty or ease of doing good things. Sometimes you want to do a good thing, you cannot do it. Sometimes you think you have lots of opportunity, to do every good thing. That's the case. Maybe at the same time you are ill. Maybe you are poor. Maybe. حتى لا يخفى فيه الشرك الخفي. This light comes so much that even hidden shirk, shirk means polytheism, but ash-shirkul khafi, as you know, it's a kind of riya, a kind of not having complete sincerity. Yeah? Because even mu'minin may suffer shirk khafi, hidden shirk. Yeah? You cannot be sure that I am 100% muwahhid, because sometimes we have, unfortunately, mixed intention. Part of it is for God, part of it is for other things. And as you know, hadith says the example of shirk is like a black ant walking on a black rock in a dark night. Okay? It's very difficult to notice. A black ant on the black rock in the dark night. So, It's not easy. It's very difficult. But for this person, لا يخفى فيه الشرك الخفي. Even shirk khafi becomes clear. Why? Because there is light. What is shirk khafi? الذي هو أخفى من دبيب النملة السوداء في الليلة الظلماء. Shirk khafi is more hidden than dabib. Dabib means moving. Dabba means, we use for living beings, dabba, because they have movement. We say in Farsi jumbande, because they move. So it's more hidden than movement of a black ant in a dark night. But for this person, it becomes clear. وَلَا يَخْفَى عَلَى هَذَا النُّورِ خَافِيَةٌ. Nothing will remain hidden. وَلَا يُرَبِّجُ عَلَيْهِ شَيْءٌ مِّن مَكَائِدِ الشَّيْطَانِ. None of the plans of shaitan will be attractive to this person. بل يقف عليه الشيطان ويوحي زخرف القول غرورا ولا يلتفت إليه. Shaitan comes to this heart, stands on this heart. It's not connected. It's not inside. Yeah? يقف عليه. It comes near and tries to communicate. يوحي. Tries to communicate what? زخرف القول. زخرف in Arabic is when you coat something with gold. Imagine you have a normal object. It's not gold, but you only put gold on the surface. It's coated with gold. This is called in Arabic muzakhraf. In Farsi, when we say muzakhraf, means like rubbish, something we say, this is muzakhraf. But in Arabic, of course, there's a connection. In Arabic means something which is coated with gold. Okay? Here, zukhruf al-qawl means a word which is looking nice, looking interesting, but inside has problem. Anything that comes from shaitan and shayateen normally on the surface looks nice. But if you are deep, you realize that under that, it's only jahala. Okay? Like someone who gives you a very beautiful book, but everything inside is ignorance. Someone gives very attractive and nice lecture, but after this lecture is finished, you feel dark. You are confused. It looks nice, but inside is ignorance. So, this is يوحي زخرف القول غرور. غرورا means to deceive. Shaitan wants to deceive them. So look, Shaitan even tries this type of people. Okay? But لا يلتفت إليه. He doesn't pay attention to Shaitan. هذا القلب بعد طهارته من المهلكات. After this heart is purified with respect to muhlikat. Muhlikat means those bad things that destroy. Yeah? In Akhlaq, normally we call vicious traits of character muhlikat or mubiqat. It can be traits of character, sometimes it can be for actions which are bad. Muhlikat means they destroy. Mubiqat, they destroy. So after the heart is purified with respect to muhlikat, yasiru ala al-qurb. مَعْمُورًا بِالْمُنْجِيَاتِ. Then it would be getting to nearness, the position of nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, while instead of being destroyed, it's built and developed and ma'mur with munjiyat. Munjiyat is opposite to muhlikat, means those things that saves, not destroys. Like what? Allati sanadhkura, like things that we will discuss. Shukr, sabr, khawf, raja, faqr. Faqr, spiritual faqr, means humbleness. Az-zuhd, al-mahabba, al-ridha, al-shawq, al-tawakkul, al-tafakkur, al-muhasaba, al-muraqaba, wa ghayr zalik. These are the things which save us and help us in our journey towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَهُوَ الْقَلْبُ الَّذِي, and this is the heart that أَقْبَلَ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى عَلَيْهِ بِوَجْهِهِ. This is the heart that Allah has turned towards it with His face. You know, we have Wajhullah, face of God. Allah with His face. We say, أَقْبِلْ إِلَيَّ بِوَجْهِكَ الْكَرِيمِ. Yeah? أَقْبِلْ إِلَيَّ بِوَجْهِكَ الْكَرِيمِ. Not أَقْبِلْ إِلَيَّ بِوَجْهِكَ, for example, when you are angry with me. No, بِوَجْهِكَ الْكَرِيمِ. You know? It's very important that Allah comes to you with His face which is satisfied and pleased. وَهُوَ قَلْبُ. And this is the heart which is al-mutma'in. Is tranquil, it's peaceful. Al-murad biqawlihi ta'ala, ala bi-dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. Be aware that with the remembrance of God, hearts come at peace and rest. And also this is what is meant in this ayah. Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'inna. Nafsul mutma'inna is mutma'in because of dhikrullah, yeah? Bidhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'inna. Irji'i ila rabbika radiyatan. So this is the first type of heart. As you see, with a good beginning, the rest is very smooth. The beginning is what? The beginning was to build your heart with taqwa and purify it with riyadha. I go back to this first line. We said, قَلْبٌ عُمِرَ بِالتَّقْوَى وَزُكِّيَ بِالرِّيَاضَةِ وَطَهُرَ مِنْ خَبَائِثِ الْأَخْلَاقِ. This is what we have to achieve, inshallah. And if, inshallah, someone reaches this point, not only it's a great blessing for himself or herself, but such people can inspire thousands, if not millions of people. And people really need to see such people. We have to think of the blessings that we can get for ourselves, but also for our family, friends, and anyone who comes to our lives. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us in this journey to gain purity of the heart, to obtain all the virtuous qualities and remove all the vicious qualities, and to be constantly remembering Him and thinking of Him and working for Him, inshallah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Yes, we have question here. We come here then. Yes.